Hey guys, I'm Kathryn and I'm currently in my final year of studying medicine at Queen's. I cannot believe that I'm coming to the end of my time at university, as I've had the best 5 years living and studying at Queen's up in Belfast. Today, as I was reflecting back on all of the experiences I've had, I thought I would share with you guys some of my favourite places in and around the university area and some must-have experiences in your first year. Consider it a Belfast bucket list of sorts. Hopefully I'm qualified to give these recommendations after so many years at Queen's, and I hope that you enjoy.
It would be hard to start with any other experience than the Queen's SU. The new building of the Student Union opened up last year and has since become a hub of university life. We're frequently in here looking for a place to sit, to meet up with friends, or even to study, and it's also where all of the SU's support and advice services can be found. There's a shop serving up delicious sweet treats, coffees and lunches, and me and my friends are a big fan of the social cafe in this building. We highly recommend their loaded fries and their super chip for a tasty lunchtime option. The SU bar is always popular, whether you're visiting for a pint with friends, a pub quiz, or an event being run by one of the Queen's societies. And there's also the quintessential Queen's experience of flooding onto the terrace for a pint whenever you've completed your first year exams. A big part of university life is meeting up with friends and trying new places in the area. And lucky for you, Belfast is filled with so many amazing coffee shops, meaning that you have plenty to try. This is Blue Train, which is located on Botanic. It's new to the area, and I find it's a really great place to sit and relax with friends, as well as having a look at all the local arts and crafty bits that they have. There's also the Cafe Nero, which is right across from the main campus, and while basic, you really can't go wrong with an iced coffee from here on a sunny day, and their loyalty discounts have served me very well in my time as a student. It's also a great place to study, and I feel like you haven't been a student until you've been studying in a coffee shop. Rhiannon's Cakes and Bakes is another place for coffee and for buns that I would put on your Belfast bucket list. These brownies and cupcakes are absolutely to die for, and the coffee's great, especially on a sunny day. There are lots of restaurant and food staples located right beside campus as well. Boojum is a bit of a cult favourite among those who've grown up in Northern Ireland, and I highly recommend trying it. Wingit is definitely more up and coming, but this would be my friends and I's personal favourite at the moment. These guys serve up the most delicious chicken wings and loaded fries. Town Square is also a classic for Queen's students, whether or not you're there popping in for a coffee, for dinner, or for their famous s'mores platters in the evening. I highly recommend. If you're looking for a takeaway on campus, I would recommend Abacus. They serve up the best Chinese food that I've ever had, and that's a staple too. Lastly, there are also lots of bars in the university area that are such a big part of university life. Whether you're heading to the Jeggy Nettle for a classic Irish pub experience and fantastic live music, or checking out the newer offerings in the Post House on Malone Road for cocktails or a pint. I also highly recommend heading to the bars tonight whenever the rugby's on. That's definitely a classical student experience of enjoying a pint in the sunshine if you're lucky while a match is on. It's always a really great environment.
So there you have it. There's some of my top recommendations for places to check out in the university area. And don't forget, there's so much to explore in Belfast as a whole past that. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of an idea of some of the stuff to look forward to when you come to university. And be sure to ask current students and maybe students in the comments for other ideas of things to check out when you come to Queen's. All the best, guys. Bye!